Good evening. We are gathered here today to celebrate the union of Alex Roberson and Courtney Blondino, and to share in this formal commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support for this union, to allow Courtney and Alex to start their married life together, surrounded by the ones they love. Before we begin, let us share in a few memories of the happy couple. Some of you may be surprised to find out that Alex and Courtney met in middle school, but Alex was dating one of Courtney's best friends at the time. Little did he know he would get a second chance at love when they were paired up in a freshman biology class at Virginia Tech, dissecting animals and growing plants together, but also growing a friendship. When Alex wasn't in class, he could be found at the campus gym, but really he was just trying to flirt with Courtney, who was working there. Their first date was actually a reschedule, since Courtney just had to see the Hunger Games with her favorite sister, Megan. Personally, I love that while atop a Ferris wheel in Myrtle Beach, Alex officially asked Courtney to be his girlfriend in April of 2014. Alex introduced me and our gang to Miss Courtney. Now to share a funny story about that day, you would need to know a little background knowledge on Al here. Something about a body of water makes this boy gotta go. When he scampered on down to the ocean, does the deed, and she stuck around, I knew this day was only a matter of time away. So welcome to one and all. Courtney and Alex, thank you for your presence here today, and now ask for your blessing, encouragement, and lifelong support for their decision to be married. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do this through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting, and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter, and to let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you make today to stand as life mates and partners. We can focus on three pillars that hold up a foundation of a strong, enduring relationship. The first being patience and communication. You may not realize it, but patience has always been a major part of your relationship. From spending 2 years in different states to spending every day together in your home. You both realize that patience with one another is key to a healthy relationship. And having clear and open communication with one another allows for that patience to exist. Courtney, you must be a patient woman to put up with Al and all of his clumsiness. And Al, you must be patient to put up with Courtney's incredible detailed planning. The second pillar, commitment and loyalty. A loving marriage contains the strongest levels of individual commitment, something that you both express every day. You must have dedication and loyalty to each other, to instill the promises that you make here today for the rest of your lives. It's already evident in your relationship today, the way you two made it through the long-distance dating, and how you continue to represent your faithful love for one and each other every day. Finally, the third pillar, support and encouragement. An integral part of the external bond of marriage is to continuously support and encourage your partner to be the best version of themselves at all times. However, it's also understanding the right balance between being supportive of decisions and encouraging and pushing each other to continue to improve. Sometimes Courtney just needs you to be supportive when she needs to watch her Real Housewives. And sometimes Alex just needs that little bit of encouragement for the run he's been putting off this month. These three pillars lead to a lasting, loving, and trusting relationship. Having strong communication allows for open and honest communication. Being vulnerable with one another, knowing that your partner is always going to be patient with you. Understanding that your relationship is built upon the commitment and ultimate loyalty you have two been working on the past 7 years and countless years to come. And always pushing each other to achieve your dreams through support and encouragement. As you make this leap today, remember these three pillars, and your love and trust for one another will never fail. In lieu of traditional vows, the bride and groom have written their own vows.
Courtney, today I feel like the luckiest man alive, as I am moments away from marrying the love of my life, which also happens to be my best friend too. We have been through so much together over the last few years, and I wouldn't have wanted to navigate life with anyone else. Now as we look onward to the next chapter, I'm ready to turn the page and navigate this marriage with you and the rest of our lives together. Turn the page. It's taken a long time to narrow in on what I love most about you. There's so much to choose from. Your intelligence, your stunning beauty, your dedication to our relationship, the kindness that you showed my friends when you first met them, now our friends. Your drive to succeed professionally, your humor, your booty.
Say that out loud.
Or even your unconditional love for our two cats, Libby and Sedona. But after much reflection, what I love most about you, Courtney, is your selflessness and your compassion for others. Whether it's volunteering in your local community with Peter Paul, stepping up and advising young women in Sigma Kappa, supporting my interests and passions like my music, being an advocate for public health and encouraging masks, or even just a simple back scratch late at night. You've also told me many times that you plan to live to be 100 years old. Not just for yourself, but so you can always be there for those who you love and who need you most. You inspire me every day to be a better person to others, to prioritize others' needs before my own. But today and every day after, I promise to prioritize our marriage and my wife above all else. I promise to love you always, through the good and the bad, when loving each other is easy and when it takes effort. I promise to always respect you and never lose sight of the respect you deserve. I promise to continue to always be honest with you and ensure our marriage is based on trust. I promise to actively listen to you and be the ears you need to vent to. I promise to use my eyeballs more. I promise to support you 100% in any of your future endeavors, professional, personal, physical, whatever your mind is set on. I promise to limit myself from playing devil's advocate all the time. When you need to just explain conflicts and you need someone on your side, I'll be there for you. And finally, I promise that I will do everything that I can do to live to be 100 years with you. Courtney, I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life learning new ways to love you more and more each and every day.
I can't kiss him yet, right?
No.
Oh. Okay.
But it's your turn to read the vows.
Fresh tissue. All right. Sorry, everyone.
Actually, yeah, can I get one first?
Oh, yeah. Wait.
We got a whole bunch.
Sorry, this is
We
just...
got a box. Okay.
Bear with us, people.
Okay. Before I met you, I never really thought that I would get to this point with another person, to be married. I met you and my entire perspective changed. Your kindness, thoughtfulness, and outlook on life was so unexpected. But even after we started dating, you continued to surprise me. You were so eager to have fun with me. We were silly together from the very beginning. You were so incredibly patient with me. You acknowledged my thoughts and feelings, and you respected them completely. And you've honored every decision I've made. You've supported me unconditionally. And I began to realize that... Sorry. I began to realize that I could trust you completely that you were not just my friend or my boyfriend, but that you were my partner in life. And I feel so lucky to have you, to listen to me and work through my challenges, to embrace me when I'm happy or sad, to always find a way to make me laugh, to celebrate our big and even little successes, to travel the world with me, to bring me snacks while I lay on the couch and watch TV, probably Go Housewives, for hours, to always ask, what do you need when school gets hard, and to prioritize me and choose me every day, even when I'm the worst version of myself. On this day, I affirm the relationship we have enjoyed, looking to the future to deepen and strengthen it. So today I promise to be your companion, ally, and greatest fan, to communicate fully and fearlessly, to give you the best of myself and ask of you no more than you can give. Respect you as your own person with interests, desires, and needs, and realize that these are sometimes different, but no less important than my own. Support you and encourage you in the decisions you make. Dance with you, sing with you, eat with you, explore with you, stand with you when things get hard, take care of you when you're sick or down, never to run, and continue to work at this every day, to live and trust with you and to grow in love with you. Today I stand before you ready to start the biggest adventure of our lives. So I take you, Alex, to be my partner, loving what I know of you and trusting what I do not know. I eagerly anticipate the chance to grow together until we're 100. Getting to know the man you will become and falling in love with you a little more every day. You are my best friend, love of my life, and soulmate. And today I promise to stand by your side through whatever life may bring us and to love you always.
May I have the rings, please?
Oh, I was supposed to give it to you in the thing. I'm sorry. Too emotional.
Please repeat after me. I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
Now, Courtney, I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
By the power of your love and commitment and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss each other.
Yep.
Beautiful.
We love y'all!
Yeah!
Sorry about that ending, everyone. But we are now going to take a moment and let the bride and groom have a minute, and we will be proceeding with pictures here shortly. If we would, just mingle amongst yourselves.